Good morning, Hope Community Church. Welcome to the house this morning. For those of you that are watching online, welcome to the house to you as well. Or a hotel or wherever you're at, I don't know, but we're glad you're here. So this morning, kind of flipping things around a little bit because we got some cool stuff coming later. I just want to walk through a few important things with you this morning before we say hello to each other for a minute. Is that all right with everybody? All right, so first off, I want to talk to you for a second about the compassion over fashion piece. I don't know if you saw the commercial that we ran on our socials. Honestly, God has been moving in incredible ways, and I haven't really gotten a chance to be able to explain that to you so much. So I want to kind of tell you what that's about. What's happening is Compassion Over Fashion is something we do every year, where basically you purchase exclusive Camp Hope merchandise. All of the proceeds go to Camp Hope, but beyond that, what we ask is like on Easter Sunday morning, if you have purchased something Compassion, is to wear that Compassion shirt on Sunday morning as opposed to what you might commonly wear on Easter. Now, I understand that we don't do up Easter quite like we used to. In terms of, we showing up in dresses and hats and suits and all that kind of thing. I know we're a little bit different than that. I get it. But even now, it's like to do that and to just kind of as a show of solidarity and our support of Camp Hope and what God is doing there, it's a chance for us to do that and support camp in a couple of different ways. So today is the last day that you'll be able to get that merchandise. There should be somebody stationed at the table back here. If there is not, by any means, you can just open up the app, your camera app on your phone, and you can scan the QR code and it'll take you straight to where you got to go and you'll see what you need to do, okay? So, wanted to explain that to everybody this morning so you understood what that was about. And this is a gathering of the student ministries of Hawkins County. Not just ours, but other student ministries. We are hosting this month. They're estimating that we should have somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 to 300 students here on that Wednesday night. It's going to be an incredible night. We are blessed to be the host site. Our band is going to be participating in worship. There's going to be some amazing things going on that night. Mitchell's going to be speaking, our student pastor, and we are so excited to get to do this. But as a church, what we wanted to ask of you is we need your help because there are going to be places to serve. We're going to get the opportunity to be able to love these kids well. They already have a church. They're coming from a church or they're coming with someone from another church. So we're not trying to recruit them to come to our church. That's not what this is. What this is us loving them well so that they know who we are and how we pursue kingdom at Hope Community Church. So what there's going to be is you're going to have opportunities. We're going to have setup, cleanup, greeting, parking, food serving. All of that's going to happen, and we need folks to do that. So what we're going to do is give you an open invitation. That is on Wednesday night. It's going to be happening from, I think, 6 till 8. Is that what I don't think I wrote that down. I think it's 6 until 8. Or 7 to 9, one of the two. I'll let you know again, okay? Trust me, it'll be all right. But if you come that night to volunteer, I promise you, there's probably gonna be some place that we can have you do something that's gonna help make this thing go. And if not, I invite you to just, hey, you know what? You wanna hang out in your car in the parking lot for a little bit and still be here to see what goes on, that'd be great too. But we need to support this thing. We need to support this thing and love these kids well. This is a massive opportunity and we need to take advantage of it. So I'll be reminding you of that week in and week out. And another thing I want you to be thinking about, we still got a little bit of space, so I'm just gonna drop this into the water. What we wanna do this year during state testing is we've decided to focus on a couple of particular schools that we wanna bless through testing. And that's gonna be Surgoinsville Elementary and Surgoinsville Middle. They're in our backyard. All right, so if you teach at another school, I hope you won't be upset with us, but we want to do this right and do this well. And the way to learn how to do it right is to be really good at it in one place and then figure out how to blow it up later. Okay? So what we want to do is we want to serve breakfast too and serve the teachers and the staff of those schools throughout the testing week. And we want to open up an opportunity, if you are interested, to be able to help us make that happen, whether it be making a breakfast casserole, whether you want to make a big pot full of scrambled eggs for somebody, if you want to buy muffins, if you want to do whatever, it doesn't matter how you want to do that. We'll work that out as we go forward. But we want to present that opportunity to serve. And you may even want to take it down there. I mean, we can obviously deliver it, but if someone else from the church wants to deliver, we can tell you when and where. And I'm going to be in contact with the schools and tell them that we're seeking to do this. And if it's something you would like to participate in, it would be amazing if you did. Because we have got to get also very good at loving not just other churches and their student ministries, but we need to be super good at loving our community. We need to be super good at loving our community, and we want to do that, and we're going to start with this school because this isn't going to be the first or the last time we do this. I envision a day when we're serving them all on test week. And I believe that is absolutely possible. That's a God-sized deal, but I'm pretty sure God's big enough to make it happen. Anybody believe? So that's the case. So I want you to be thinking about that, and we'll be giving you the opportunity to come on board with that in the coming weeks, but I wanted to put that in there for you. Today, of course, is the last day of our ministry fair. The table's around if you want to go and find out more about the ministries of our church and find a place to serve. If you're not serving already, you'll have an opportunity to do that today at the conclusion of the gathering, and that will be it. We'll be closing down the ministry fair for the year. So we want you to be aware of that. Anything else that's going on around here, you're going to find that out in our newsletter. That can be found in our presence in our app. You can find it there. You can find it on our website. You can find it on our social media pages. We invite you to go see what's going on, but we wanted to fill you in on those things this morning. So, it's either the first or second week of April, I think. I'll let you know. I apologize. I should have gotten that this morning, but I'll let you know. So hang in there. I'll make sure you're filled in. If nothing else, I may drop something on the socials about that. So keep your eyes open so let you know what's going on, okay? So this morning, I want you to say hey to everybody. Welcome everybody to the house. If you see somebody you've never met before, today's the day to meet. Say hello to everyone, and the band will call you back to worship here in just a few moments. So say hello to everybody.
To be a part of it. 1 John chapter 4 verses 9 and 10 says this is how God showed his love among us. He sent his one and only Son into the world that we might live through him. This is love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. Church, do you believe that? Not just do you believe it, but do you know it? Do you know that love, church? If you don't, my prayer for you this morning is that you would just be open to that love, because God is faithful to show up. Let's sing. Remember those walls that we called sin and shame? They were like prisons that we couldn't escape. But he came and he died and he rose. Those walls are rubble now.
Come on, church. He's the same God. He never changes. He never fails.